In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys how to repair a damaged skin barrier. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm Dr. Janet. I'm a medical doctor, a blogger on skincare, natural hair care, personal development and productivity tips. And if you love topics like these, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you know when I upload another video. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys a very important topic. It's the underlying cause of a lot of skin concerns. It's a damaged skin barrier. I'll be sharing common factors that damage the skin barrier and simple ways you can repair a damaged skin barrier at home. Now you may be wondering, what exactly is the skin barrier? Our skin barrier is the topmost layer of our skin and is made up of the stratum corneum. Now the stratum corneum is the topmost layer of the epidermis and is made up of corneocytes. Now in between these corneocytes is a lipid matrix. The lipid matrix is made up of ceramides, free fatty acids and cholesterol, and the ceramides form about 50% of the matrix. Now this lipid matrix is a semi-permeable membrane. It allows selective movement of substances in and out of the skin, so it plays a very crucial role in the skin barrier function. Our skin barrier serves two basic functions. The first one is that it prevents excessive water loss from within to the external through the epidermis. This is known as trans-epidermal water loss. Now the second function is that it serves as a first line of defense from external agents, from chemical irritants, environmental factors, pollutants, whatever they are. It prevents it from getting into the body. There are some factors that damage our skin barrier, some within our control and some totally out of our control. The first factor that damages the skin barrier is age. Now, as we get older, the ability of the body to perform its functions wanes naturally. So the ability of the body to produce lipids that are needed to maintain the lipid matrix also reduces. So you notice the integrity of the lipid matrix reduces as you get older. Your skin begins to experience some sensitivities you were not experiencing when you were younger. Now, another factor that damages the skin barrier are harsh ingredients contained in our skincare products. Now, many skincare products contain ingredients that damage the skin barrier. Ingredients like sulfates, alcohol, they can be very drying, and over time they lead to sensitivity because the skin barrier has been damaged. Overexfoliation is another factor that damages our skin barrier. This has become a really common skincare practice, especially by skincare gurus. You see a lot of people exfoliating their skin multiple times a day. In every daily routine, you see a chemical exfoliant. So they end up exfoliating more than the 2 to 3 times recommended. So what happens when you over-exfoliate? Your skin just gradually gets stripped off. Your stratum corneum, that is your first line of defense, gradually gets stripped off. So your skin is left thin. So any product you apply to the skin penetrates your skin easily. So your skin gets overly sensitive, easily irritated. So you get to see a lot of redness, bumps. You don't need that. Over-exfoliation is really common, and a lot of people are beginning to deal with a lot of sensitivity as a result of this. You don't need to exfoliate more than 2 to 3 times a week. Really, once for some people is even sufficient. You don't need to overstrip the skin in a short period of time to get the result you're looking for. You can gradually exfoliate your skin and get the desired result over a period of time. Don't follow every video you see on YouTube because your favorite skincare guru uses a chemical exfoliant every single time she washes her face. Doesn't mean you have to do the same. It may work for her, but it may not work for your skin. Another factor that damages the skin barrier is excessive use of skin actives. When you take a look at the skincare community, you see a lot of people are using skin actives wrongly. They combine them wrongly, they use them wrongly, they use very high concentrations. They just damage the skin barrier. You don't want to mix the wrong skin actives together. I'm going to be bringing a video on the skincare ingredients you should and shouldn't mix, so stick around for that video. Now, what you do when you use these skin actives wrongly is that they strip the skin barrier. Another thing they do is that they alter the normal pH of your skin. Now, when the pH of your skin is altered, it disrupts the normal flora. These are the good bacteria that are on your skin that protects the skin. Now, when this balance is disrupted, what happens is is that there's an overgrowth of the bad bacteria, and then you get inflammatory skin conditions. This damages your skin barrier. Another common factor is the use of physical scrubs. Those scrubs that just scrub off away and injure our skin. They are known to cause micro tears. You don't need these physical scrubs. You want to use chemical exfoliants in lower concentrations. They mildly slough off dead skin cells, gradually reveal fresher skin, so you don't have to use the very irritating physical scrubs. Some underlying skin conditions can also damage the skin barrier. Now, skin conditions like atopic dermatitis, rosacea, psoriasis, even from irritants that can lead to contact dermatitis. Now, these can all damage the skin barrier and leave you prone to skin sensitivity. Now, when your skin barrier is damaged, you would notice that your skin is overly sensitive. You could have dryness, you could have redness, you could have stinging, you could have rashes on your skin, and your skin could be prone to acne breakouts. So when you notice that you're experiencing this, you are most likely dealing with a damaged skin barrier. Now, these are simple ways that you could repair your damaged skin barrier. Now, the very first thing to do when you're dealing with a damaged skin barrier is to make your skincare routine simple. You want to go back to basics. You just want to do the barest minimum you need to do to maintain a healthy skin. Very important. You want to go back to a very simple skincare routine and then work your way up gradually. Now, the next thing to do is to evaluate the triggers. Now, you want to take a good look at your skincare routine. Was there a new skincare product you added that led to the irritation, or could it be that you're reacting to something else, to the weather, to something around the environment that probably led to the irritation? You want to evaluate for these triggers and then take off the offending agents. So next, you want to stop all skin actives. Now, we don't want to use skin actives when you're dealing with a skin that is acting up. These skin actives in their own right are already very irritating, so they can worsen an already irritated skin, so you don't want to use them. Now, even when you're done observing your skin has healed from the irritation, you want to do a patch test before you introduce any new skincare product into your skincare routine, and then you want to watch how it goes. You don't want to start a lot of skincare products at the same time. Even when you're introducing something you haven't used before, you always want to do that patch test and then gradually add new products. You don't want to add so many at the same time. They would lead you back to the irritation you just recovered from, which is not what you want. Next, you want to cleanse your skin mildly. You want to use cleansers that are formulated for sensitive skin. You don't want to use cleansers that contain harsh ingredients like sulfates, alcohols, and fragrances. They are just going to irritate your skin and leave you more prone to sensitivity. Now, a good cleanser that is formulated for sensitive skin is a cleanser by Vanicream, and this other one by Paula's Choice. I will link in product recommendations for all the products I've been mentioning in this video in the description bar below, so you can check them out later. Now, you want to use skincare products that contain skin barrier protecting and repairing ingredients. Now, brands that make skincare products formulated to support your skin barrier are CeraVe, Paula's Choice, and Dr. Jart, just to mention a few. There are so many good brands out there. These are just the three I just felt I should mention to you guys. 3 skincare ingredients to look out for when you're trying to repair your skin are ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide. So niacinamide is an antioxidant. It is anti-inflammatory, so it is wonderful if you're dealing with redness and irritation from sensitivity. Now, niacinamide is also needed for the synthesis of ceramides, so it's a must in your skincare routine if you're dealing with a damaged skin barrier. Hyaluronic acid helps with the moisture levels of the skin. It's a natural humectant and it's been shown to be able to hold about 1,000 of its weight in water. So it pulls water from the atmosphere onto itself, keeps the skin moisturized, and maintains your moisture levels. Now, ceramides, as I said earlier on, they form the mortar of the skin barrier. They hold the corneocytes together, and they are very important in maintaining the integrity of the lipid matrix. So getting products with ceramides is very important. A good one is the ceramidine by Dr. Jart. is a wonderful serum to incorporate into your skincare routine if you're dealing with sensitivity. Now, last but not least is to use a broad spectrum sunscreen every day. It protects the skin from UVA and UVB rays. We all need some protection, but sensitive skin is particularly susceptible to sunburn, so you don't want to step out of the house without protecting your skin. Sunscreens should be the last step in everyone's morning skincare routine. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.